Even though organizations have made significant strides in recent decades to increase the diversity of their workforces, both racial minority and female employees remain underrepresented in senior leadership. Researchers wondered, has the definition of diversity broadened over time? And is there a correlation between a broadened definition and the representation of racial groups and women in organizations? By studying diversity statements of U.S. law firms over a 10-year period, researchers found that organizations have broadened their definitions of diversity and have also decreased the representation of racial minority employees. The U.S. Civil Rights Act of 1964 was intended to prevent employee discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, and national origin, classes which became legally protected. But researchers found that over time, many organizations began defining diversity more broadly than these legally protected categories. Many organizations' diversity statements now include categories unrelated to the crucial aims of the original act, such as personality traits, perspectives, and even communication styles, inclusion which can create unintended consequences. In the cases of the law firms studied, it was found that as diversity definitions broadened, fewer racial minorities were hired. But while researchers found that representation of racial minority employees had decreased, there was no correlation between a broadening of diversity and the representation of female employees. As scholars better understand how defining diversity affects inclusion, they may be able to better understand how to help legally protected groups become properly represented. Wonder how redefining terms may lead to inequalities in the workplace? If so, you may want to read this paper.